Once upon a time, a young teacher named Rahul was traveling through the countryside with a few of his students. They were on their way to a neighboring village, where Rahul had been invited to give a lecture on wisdom and patience. As they walked along the path, they came across a serene pond, surrounded by tall trees and the sound of birds chirping in the background. Rahul decided to stop and rest under the shade of the trees. He looked at one of his students, Arav, and said, "I'm feeling thirsty. Could you bring me some water from the pond?" Arav, eager to help, quickly made his way to the pond. But as he reached the edge, he saw the water was disturbed. Several villagers were washing their clothes in the pond, and a heavy cart had just passed by, sending ripples across the water. The once calm pond was now muddy, and the water was no longer clear. Arav stood still for a moment, unsure of what to do. He thought to himself, "This water is too dirty to bring back to my teacher." So, he walked back to Rahul and explained, "Master, the water is muddy and unfit to drink. It will take some time before it becomes clear." Rahul smiled gently and nodded. "It's okay, Arav. Let's take a little rest here and wait. In a little while, go back to the pond. I will ask you again when the time is right." Arav was curious but followed his teacher's advice. They sat quietly, talking among themselves about other things, but mainly enjoying the peace and tranquility of nature. After some time, Arav decided to return to the pond. To his surprise, the water had become completely clear. The mud had settled to the bottom, leaving the surface calm and pristine. Arav quickly filled his vessel with the pure water and made his way back to Rahul. When he arrived, he handed the clear water to his teacher. Rahul accepted the water with a knowing smile. He said, "Arav, do you see? When you allowed the water to settle on its own, it became clear without any effort. Just like that, in life, when our minds are disturbed by many thoughts and emotions, we often try to force solutions. But just like the pond, if we allow our minds to rest and settle, the confusion will clear by itself." Arav's eyes lit up as he understood the lesson. Sometimes it's best to wait and allow things to settle instead of rushing to fix everything immediately, he said thoughtfully. Rahul smiled proudly. Exactly. Patience and stillness can often reveal the answers that rushing cannot. As they continued their journey to the village, Rahul spoke to his students about the importance of patience. Life often brings us moments of uncertainty and confusion, he said. But just like the muddy water, when we allow ourselves time to calm down and reflect, clarity will naturally emerge. The students nodded, grateful for the wisdom Rahul shared, and they walked on, knowing that sometimes the best answers come when we allow time and patience to do their work. Patience is the key to clarity. Allow time to settle the confusion in your mind.